Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. If you let him establish...
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Milestone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, kicks it up, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite. Loon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the five. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now Pagan to the middle, and it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
Finds Bird. Now MP. Expanding his range. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
Man, oh man, he's really feeling it from three-point range now. All of a sudden, it seems like he just can't miss.
Martinez outside. Here's Lund. Pagan. Goes up from the top of the key. Lund misses. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we'd say.
Carrington, no good. Union Elite leading this one. Inside. Kicks it out to MP. Jacks up a three. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
Lund. Martinez. To halt the run. And Drexel Carrington with the triple.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
And here's MP on the outside. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball. This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
From deep, it's MP. Sack with the rebound. Outside Pagan. Pass to Martinez. To the paint. Lund. The jump hook. No luck on that one. Bird outside. MP with the rock. And it's Lund picking him up. And here's MP on the outside. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Now here's Lund. From deep, it's Pagan. It's rebounded by Robert. Down low. It falls for the 7th bucket of the contest, shooting 7 for 9 today.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Outside Carrington. To the inside. And it's blocked by Harris. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Past MP. Puts up a 3. Down it goes for the 8th time in 10 attempts.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Timeout called by Sac. They'll talk things over. Both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Olsen. Here's Hilton, right wing. And here's Robinson. 5 to shoot. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
And again, the attack from Sac, no good.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Got to stop this run somehow.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Here's Hilton. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Hilton. It's Mecca, guarded by MP. The second chance effort. Shot from Olsen, no good. It's been all Union Elite in this one. 19-point lead, which is the biggest of the games.
He can sure get up there for a power forward. And because of that leaping ability, his lack of height, it hardly matters.
And so here it's Sac. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
It's Mecca. Mitchell brings down the board.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
Sinks it from distance.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
And the dunk by Robinson.
Showing off his explosive leaping ability.
Must be nice up there.
Oh, he's in rarefied air. I'd love to bottle that.
2 minutes.
Now here's MP. And he's got 28 in this one.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense. Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Pass to Mecca. Over MP. Mecca can't hit. It's been all Union Elite in this one. And here's MP on the outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
To the right side. Here's Hilton. Down low. Shot's good by Mecca.
That's where they want their shots to come from, and that's the passing it'll take.
To the paint. Here's Kolish. And the shot no good. A bit short that time. Here's Hilton. Guarded by Mitchell. Pass to Cunningham. Hilton. Here's Cunningham with 4 to shoot. And that one's good. It's Hilton.
Whether it was the play call or the look the defense was giving, if you're that open, you have to let it rip.
From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
These two just going right at each other from deep.
Little bit of one-on-one action we've got on our hands here.
Here's Mecca, covered by MP.
He contested the shot and corralled the board. That's all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
From the arc, Nails it from beyond the arc.
MP.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. Union Elite ahead, running away with this one. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the Attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pass to Robert. MP tries a three. Lund with the rebound. Carrington down low. He's covered by Harris. Outside Pagan. Off target with the three. MP. Pagan defending. MP with the bucket.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Now Carrington. He has 6. Pass to Lund. Outside for Pagan. Shot clock at 5. Carrington. The shot's good. Pagan making the play. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now Lund from 3. Rebound by Union Elite. MP outside. Fires for 3. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside Pagan. To the middle. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First
It's going to be on Drew Robert.
That's his height. Lund shots are difficult to contest.
Austin Lund. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And so Union Elite has it here. Pass to Robert. Now MP. He's covered by Carrington. Sends it home from three-point land.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Carrington shot falls.
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
Outside, Harris. MP. From 19 feet away. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
MP.
Probably not the shot they drew up. Hey, but they'll take it.
And here's Pagan. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Up top, Lund. Shoots. Diaz grabs the miss. And Union Elite with possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to MP. He tries for 3. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
And that one, good.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
And here's MP on the outside. The three-pointer goes. Here's Pagan. Carrington outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
MP with the bucket. Carrington with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few, and he can wreck you on both ends. A very unique wing in this league.
And MP gets it to go.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Lund. Robert supports the double. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
MP outside. Launches it. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Carrington with it. Now guarded by MP. Rebound by Union Elite. Bird up top. Now covered by Martinez. He doesn't usually fire from out there.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Now Carrington, covered by MP. Outside Carrington, kicks it out to Martinez. Drains the triple.
You have to like the mindset and the focus there from Martinez, coming right back with a 3 of his own.
MP outside, from deep. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3. Now Pagan. Pass to Martinez.
Get the perimeter.
And here's Carrington. Shot clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. And so Union Elite has it here. From deep, it's MP. Doesn't go that time.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Lund, covered by Robert. From deep, it's Pagan. And the attack from Zach with another tray.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
And here's MP on the outside. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
He gets the space he needed. Fantastic work.
Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. Lund with the pick. There's the 3. Offensive board. And Lund slams it in.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
MP outside. Lets the three fly. And it's rebounded by Martinez. And now whistle blown against MP. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here.
For the attack from Sac, Ben Olsen.
Now Carrington, guarded by MP. Pass to Olsen.
Keegan Hilton. Sean Mecca. Substitution.
Returns it to Carrington. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
And a new group getting ready for Sac.
Ball. Substitution for the attack from Sac. Austin.
Here's MP.
Ivory Line. Edward Martinez. Michael
The
Pagano.
tray. Count it from distance.
Someone must have gotten their signals crossed if he winds up that wide open in three-point range. I'm sure that was not the game plan.
Outside, Lund. It's Carrington on the wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it. And so Union Elite has it here. For three. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Martinez outside. Carrington. Takes the three. The shot, no good.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that three, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac falling short.
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly. That's right.
All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite: Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
And MP gets it to go.
And comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Looking to match the 3 they just made, I love it.
Well, big name. To look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Pass to Brock. Mills. Back to Brock. 6 to shoot. Dove up top with all sorts of time.
He found himself in space and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Oop, and there's the alley. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
And here's Brock. Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Pass to Mills. Brock. Back to Mills. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
Devontae Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Mills with the look, and the layup is good.
Great read there. You can see the unity between teammates.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Brock. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Outside, MP. expanding his range. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Now here's Brock. Gove, he's covered by Harris. Gove, no good.
Completely unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
From deep, it's MP. It's good for his 8th straight bucket. He's perfect from the floor. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Silky smooth finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Oh, I really hope we see a few more like that.
Brock with it. He's picked up by MP. Here's Callahan, and he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Pass to Gove. Back to Mills. Outside O'Neal. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. With the chance to make a big lead even bigger.
And they should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible. They work together so well on that break.
Now the High Flyers with it. Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. Outside O'Neal. The three-pointer off the mark.
There's no such thing as guaranteed buckets, even with a perfect three-point look.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Mills. He's got 11. Puts one up from 19. Harris comes down with the board.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Now here's Mills, guarded by MP. Back to Mills. Can they get it? Rebound by Union Elite. Diaz with it, and now guarded by Brock. Back to MP. From downtown, count it from distance.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here. There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
He hits both from the stripe. It's been all Union Elite in this one. Outside, MP, trying his luck from deep. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Now here's Brock. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. The High Flyers with another miss. Union Elite with the ball.
2 minutes
They
remaining.
lead by their biggest margin of the game at 23 points. From deep, it's MP. Drains the triple.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Here's Brock. Mills outside. Brock. There's a lob to the hoop. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Now here's Callahan. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Pass to Robert. Outside, Harris. MP. That's good, and Harris comes up with the assist.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Here's Casey, covered by Robert. And here is Mills. Kicks it out to Brock. And a three off target. It's been all Union Elite in this one. And stolen by Brock. Here's the break. Good work there as it goes.
I love the focus. I love the energy from Mills on offense. Looking for any weakness he can exploit in the defense.
And here's MP on the outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. It's Union Elite running away with it. And we'll be back in just a moment. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. And here are the High Flyers now. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates. We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
Shoots from 14, and good that time.
That's why they have Diaz in there. Find the open man.
Now here's Brock. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. On the wing, it's MP, covered by Mills. From deep, it's MP, and again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Brock with it, pass to Callahan. Now here's Mills, guarded by MP. Mills outside with 4 to shoot. Brock try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside, MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
Outside, O'Neal. Gov. And the call will be on Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Brock outside. Gets an open look, and he hits it.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter